The concepts covered are: light travels along a straight line, reflection of light right or left. Playing with spherical mirrors, images formed by lenses, sunlight, white or colored. In this world, we usually see a variety of objects. Sometimes, we are unable to see anything in a dark room, but on lighting up the room, we are able to see the things in the room. Since, it is an obvious question arising that what makes thing visible? What is light? Light is a form of energy which enables us to see objects from where it comes or reflected. We can detect light with our eyes. For instance, if you look at the flame of a candle with a straight pipe, we can easily view the candle. However, if we bend the pipe, we cannot view the candle and the light coming through it because it is blocked. Reflection of light. When light is incident on a certain surface, it either gets reflected or bounces back. Such surfaces are really well polished and act like a mirror. The phenomenon of light bouncing off surfaces is called reflection. The laws of reflection of light. When reflection takes place, it follows certain rules which are known as the laws of reflection. The laws followed during reflection are as follows. First law. The incident ray, reflected ray, and the normal at the point of incidence lie in the same plane. Second law. The angle of incidence is always equal to angle of reflection, that angle of I equals angle of R. Incident ray. The light ray that falls on the reflecting surface is called an incident ray. Reflected ray. The light ray that gets reflected back from a reflecting surface is called a reflected ray. Normal. It is a line that is perpendicular to the reflected plane at the point of incidence of incident ray. Regular and diffused reflection. Diffused reflection or irregular reflection. In this type of reflection, the light rays that fall on the surface are reflected back in different directions irregularly. This generally happens in the case of an irregular or roughly surfaced object. Regular reflection. In this type of reflection, the light rays that fall on the surface of the reflecting object reflect back in a particular direction. The reflected rays are always parallel to each other. This generally happens in case of a smooth and shiny surface. Mirror is generally any shiny surface that can reflect back light. A mirror that has a plane surface is called a plane mirror. Curved mirror is a mirror with a curved reflecting surface. The surface may be either convex, bulging outward, or concave, recessed inward. Concave mirror. A concave mirror produces a smaller, bigger and inverted image based on its distance from the object. When the distance between object and mirror is large, a small inverted virtual image is formed. If the object is brought closer, the image becomes larger. At a very close distance, the image is large and upright. Applications of concave mirrors. Doctors use it for examining ears, nose, throat and eyes. Dentists use it for examining teeth and gums. This is used in torches and car headlights. Convex mirror. A convex mirror generally produces an erect and smaller image of the object. Convex mirror produces virtual images of the object spread over large area. Convex mirrors cannot produce real images. Applications of convex mirrors. Used as a rear-view mirror of vehicles. Used as a reflector in street lamps to diverge light over a larger area. Used for making sunglasses and telescopes. What is an image? An image is an optical representation of an object. As a mirror reflects light, an image of the object that is in front of the mirror is formed on it. An image can be either real or virtual. Real images, the images that can be formed on a screen. Example, image formed on a cinema screen. Virtual images, the images that cannot be formed on the screen. Example, image formed by a plane mirror. The distance between the image and the mirror, and the object in the mirror always remain the same. If we increase or decrease the distance between the object and the mirror, the distance between the image and the mirror also increases or decreases, respectively. However, the size of the image formed on the mirror can vary with respect to the distance between the object and the mirror. If the distance between the object and the mirror increases, the size of the image decreases and vice versa. An image is said to be erect if the image is formed the same side up as that of the object. The image will be called inverted if it is formed upside down compared to the object. Inverted image of a candle. Left-right inversion of the image. The image formed by the mirror is always left-right inverted. This means that the right side of the object appears as the left side of the image, and the left side of the object appears at the right side of the image. The word ambulance written as left-right inverted would, therefore, be read easily by the driver of the vehicle ahead of the ambulance in its rear view mirror. The rear view mirror will again invert the word left-right wise. Lenses. A lens is a part of the reflecting material like glass or plastic but curved from both sides. Lenses are unlike mirrors that have a reflecting surface only on one side. Depending upon its shape, a lens can be categorized as convex lens is curved outwards. It is thicker in the center and narrows down at the edges. It merges the light rays passing through it at a certain point. Therefore, it is also called a converging lens. Concave lens is curved inwards. It has wider edges and a thinner center. It reflects back the light that travels through it in different directions. Therefore, it is also called a diverging lens. Images formed by convex and concave lenses. Convex lens forms an image that is real, inverted, and the image is large and appears close to the lens. Concave lens forms an image that is virtual, erect and small and appears far away. Rainbow. It is a natural phenomenon in which the light rays of the sun are reflected and refracted by the water droplets present in the atmosphere. A rainbow appears as an arc on the sky that contains a band of 7 colors: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo and violet. The spectrum of white light of the sun contains 7 colored lights in it that separate out due to refraction. This spectrum of white light can be seen in the rainbows, soap bubbles, surface of a CD, prisms, etc. Newton's disk. Newton's disk can be obtained by dividing a disk into 7 partitions and painting each of them with the 7 colors of the rainbow. When the disk is rotated at a fast pace in daylight, all the colors tend to mix together and the disk appears whitish in color.